I'm Jelle. I'm coming from Amsterdam and I'm an artist. At the moment I'm in Martino. Martino is a very small village up in the mountains in Piemonte in Italy. And I'm here first of all to host an exhibition. I'm invited by Maria, and Maria is a good friend who is owning this place. And this is a cultural center in the middle of the mountains. It's a beautiful, inspiring surrounding. It's calm. If you walk in the mountains, you have really a feeling of like everywhere where you look, there's so much happening, but there's also not so much happening. So you feel like it's really calm and it's steady and it's stable. Being in the forest, it just makes you calm and it makes you grounded. It's very relaxing. A couple of months ago, Maria called me and she said, "Hey Jelle, are you interested in doing an exhibition this year?" The idea was that it was a very challenging year for all of us. The balance between everything was upside down. She thought like, oh, let's do a show about balance in life. We started with photographs from San Martino. Then we took a piece with 7 small photos of India. And now you can ask yourself like, okay, but why San Martino and why India? And it's actually because we thought that we can show people again that, hey, we can travel again, we can do nice things. And all the things that we couldn't do the last year is like going to an Ayurveda retreat in India, we couldn't do. Going to the mountains in Italy, we couldn't do. And those things is very important to keep the balance in your life. We try to give with these artworks a little bit of a perspective that people can do nice things again. Because of COVID, there was not so much people coming to this area, which means that if there's no tourism, there's no money. If there's no money, the paths of the surroundings cannot be cleaned. And it's important to clean them up so everybody can walk there safely. So what we thought it would be super cool is that from the profits that we are having on this exhibition, we're going to put 50% of all profits into the maintenance of the trails around San Martino. The process how I create artworks, it all starts with an idea. So it all starts in my mind, then it goes into a sketch. And then after making the sketches, I start thinking about which materials I should use to make the object from. So the objects I'm having here is basically created from wood. Then I used plaster or modeling paste or whatever other material from which I think that they reflect what I want to show. In this case, I'm going to recreate a part of a forest. And then I'm bringing it all together, then I'm building it. So it's all built objects. And then from one to multiple photos, I bring everything together in Photoshop. And then it turns out into become an artwork. So it's actually from the mind into a sketch, from the sketch into building, sawing, then light and shadow, then Photoshop, and then it becomes the result of what it is.